So now let's talk a little bit about Marvin Hagler. You know, how old was he? Like 68?
66.
66?
66, 67.
Mm-hmm.
And he took the COVID shot. Mm-hmm. And one of his former, what do you want to call it? Not enemy, but what do you call the opposite when you're in a vendetta? He had a very strong professional boxing vendetta with Thomas Hearns, who I actually met in Detroit a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But Thomas Hearns said that Marvin Hagler took the COVID shot and he got sick and had to go to the hospital because of the reactions to the COVID. These are the words of Thomas Hearns. Mm-hmm. Of course, I'm paraphrasing, but he was very direct. He took the shot, he got sick, he had to go to the hospital, and Thomas Hearns said that Marvin Hagler died as a result of complications due to taking that COVID vaccination.
Wow.
As you know, we also just lost Cicely Tyson, one of our greatest African pioneers in film in this country, one of the first black women who refused to take a demeaning role. I don't think Cicely Tyson ever took a demeaning role at all. She came to fame in an age when they only allowed black people to play roles that were stereotypically disrespectful to our community, and she would not do it. They said she took the COVID shot a few weeks before she died. They said Hank Aaron, okay, one of our greatest baseball players of all time, they said he took the shot a few days before he died. All of these black celebrities, trailblazing ancestors, have lost their life, according to some very reliable reports, people close to them, after having taken a shot, Brother David. So here's what I would say. If you believe in the shot, so be it. I don't believe in it, and I won't be taking it. But you have to at least admit this, because you do have black people who believe in this COVID shot, this vaccination. But even if you believe in it, you have to admit this. It doesn't appear to be a good thing for elders to take it, because look at all of them. They were all elders. So maybe if you want to take it, it should be a young person's thing. But based on what I'm seeing, if you are over the age of 60, you don't need to take that shot. I don't believe any of us should take it. Definitely not if you're over 60.
I don't think they have enough test results to find out if it's safe for everybody. What's the side effects?
They rushed it.
Yeah.
They rushed it. It normally takes years to come up with a vaccination. Years. They did it in months, Brother David. You, common sense will tell you that even if this is effective against preventing COVID, and by the way, they said it's not. They said they cannot state 100% that this vaccination will prevent you from getting COVID. So if this cannot prevent me from getting COVID, what the hell am I taking it for? But here's the thing. If you only roll this out after a couple months, then you don't know the long-term side effects because you haven't studied it long-term. So even if you don't get sick immediately, as in the case of the elders, what is going to happen to people 5 years from now, Brother David? What is going to happen to people 3 years from now? What is going to happen to people 10 years from now? You know, when you deal with medication, you need years to test the effectiveness.
That's right.
So,
yeah, I was sorry to hear that. I said, Hagler, where did he die from? I said, he couldn't be that old because he was around fighting. He was younger than me.
Yeah. He took that shot.
Wow. I sure don't want to. I sure hope they don't make it mandatory because I don't want to take it.
Well, the issue, Brother David, is the passport. They might try to use it as a means to disrupt the Pan-African Alliance. You know, because they're talking about this COVID passport thing, where if you don't get the shot, you can't get back into America. You can get out of America, but you might not get back into it. So that's the issue now. If they go to a COVID requirement in order to enter the United States, that's going to put a lot of us who travel to the continent in a very precarious situation.
So now, our co-host Patrick has been on the line all this time waiting for his 10 o'clock slot where we do the Afrobeat after party. But Patrick, did you have any questions for Dr. Umar?
Oh, no, at this point, I think everything is on point. Doctor, thank you for everything, and we appreciate what you do for us and for the American public and everybody in the
But
world. And
Patrick,
want to
did you have any information about Senegal? What might have been going on there?
No, I didn't. I didn't get a lot of information about that yet. I'm yet to listen to read that after I heard from you guys. Now I have to go back and read and see what's going on over there in Senegal.
I did too. All right, so Dr. Umar, so what's the update on the school now?
Update on the school is it looks like, and I'm telling you, Brother David, I have to try not to get excited because there's been so many letdowns these past few years trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
But it does appear that I may have found the HVACer that I need to get the HVAC repairs done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to meet with him later this week when I get back from New Orleans. But I'm going to stay positive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying this reluctantly because, I've been through so many contractors already.
Yeah.
That I thought would be the one to do the job and not rip us off, But I do feel good about this guy here. He's an elder from Philly. He knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Very good heart. So we may have it figured out, The weather is beginning to change, and I love warm weather. I'm a Leo, but I also get a little despondent around the springtime, because when the spring comes, that's letting me know that I got about 4 months before it gets cold again.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to have that school renovated because I want to do a grand opening festival and conference at the end of the summer. So we're in the middle of March. So if you go to the middle of March to April to May to June to July to August, that's 5 months before we get to the middle of August, which is the Honorable Marcus Garvey's birthday on the 17th. That's more than enough time for us to have the school ready. But we keep running into these, land mills and landfills and roadblocks. But hopefully all goes well, and hopefully the school will be ready by the end of August for a grand opening festival. I do not want to go into another fall season, another winter season without that school being done. Because as you know, when it get cold outside, people don't want to be inside no building without no heating.
Go stand outside.
Exactly. So, just everybody keep us in your prayers. But we have more than enough time to have it ready by August. The numbers have to line up right, and the discipline and focus and commitment of the contractor needs to line up as well.
I don't watch those haters anymore online. I don't read their comments, but I know there's a lot of people that say, "Well, Dr. Johnson, he's been doing this for so long," and I say, Rome wasn't built in a day. So what makes you think that this brother, all on his own, could build a school in a short period of time? It takes time. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of support. And if you want to be supportive, how can people be supportive of the school?
They can donate on the Cash App, $FDMG School. I repeat, on the Cash App, $FDMG School. Also on PayPal at paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I repeat, paypal.me/FDMG Academy, or they can mail their donation to the FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. That information is also on my website at DrUmarJohnson.com, where they can also register to be a loyal donor, which means that they're willing to make an automatic contribution every single month that will automatically come from their account. So $50, bronze member, $100, silver member, $250 is gold, $500 is platinum, and $1,000 a month is diamond. So anybody wants to join the Loyal Donors Club, please go to my website and join it, or they can text message me as well, Brother David, at 215-989-9858. I repeat, 215-989-9858. You can text me for the Loyal Donor sign up. You can text me for the Camden, New Jersey book signing flyer for next Sunday, March the 21st in Camden at La Unique. And they can text me, any other ideas or questions or thoughts that they may have. And let me put this out there, Brother David. I need to hold a Pennsylvania State Black Parent Boot Camp, Know Your School Rights training. I'm reigniting my Black Parent Know Your School Rights training tour, which is a 12-hour boot camp. We go from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and I teach the parents everything they need to know in those 12 hours to protect their kids. I provide all the paperwork. It's very intense. I was going to do it in Pittsburgh, and I still might do it in Pittsburgh, but I'm thinking about keeping the training right here in Philadelphia. So if there's anybody listening who owns a space that can seat a minimum of 50 parents, socially distanced, with tables and chairs. You must have tables, you must have chairs, and you must be able to socially distance at least 50. If you can do more than 50, that's great. But if you can do 50, please get in contact with Dr.UMAR, because I can hold the Pennsylvania-wide Black Parent Boot Camp right here in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. That's really good news. And I'm looking really forward to coming down to Camden on the 21st.
Yes, sir. 1 week from today, next Sunday.
And that's another way. If people want to be supportive, go buy a book. You know, that helps.
Yeah.
Because the brother got to eat. I mean, he talks to us, but he got to eat. He got to pay the bills. So buy a book. Right. Support the school so they can educate your children. Listen, well, I want to thank you, Dr. UMAR. I'm going to tell you the truth. Your voice got better and stronger as you were going along in the show.
I know.
That's right.
And so I'm wondering, Brother David, I guess I got to speak to some medical doctors or something, but I'm wondering, did it get, what do you call it when something gets trapped or caught? What's the word I'm looking for?
Lodged.
It's like my voice box might have got stuck.
Oh.
Like, it might have got stuck.
But you opened it up.
To my voice is coming back.
That's right.
So that's telling me that it may have just gotten stuck. And then we also have to consider, too, Brother David, not to get too mystical, but, you know, you have a throat chakra as well.
Uh-huh.
You know, with me being a public speaker, I literally live through my throat. Like, I use my throat more than most people.
That's right.
I'm always talking. So, you know, I've been looking at it all day as a medical or a biological thing, meaning, you know, tea, lemon, honey. Mm-hmm. But now I'm wondering if it was a spiritual thing through this throat chakra, maybe. Mm-hmm. So, because, yes, my voice is definite. I'm glad we did the interview, because I would have never known that I needed to talk myself back into vocal health.
Yeah, walk it out. Walk it out.
Walk it out. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Dr. UMAR Abdul-Johnson, I want to thank you so much, man, for your participation in the New Worldview radio program. And we look forward to talking to you again next second Sunday of the month, which will be the second Sunday of April.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it, Baba.
Thank you, man.
All right, man.
Peace.